promoter. And if you need a dub, come to me, place your order. I'm the motherfucking plug. Bitch, I got that work. I got that sauce. I put in that work.
Hey y'all, what's up? AKA Promotions, we are the plug, is in the building.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a little moment off, had to focus on some other things, events, birthday, Mother's Day, all that fun stuff. So now we back on it. So we got some special people in the building today. You already know I don't like to introduce them, I let them do their own thing. So we're gonna get right into it. So our first guest that we have here is...
Yeah, what's up, man? It's your boy, Rowe Stacks. I'm in the building with my family, S.STREET Media. It's a long time coming, but I'm finally here.
Yes.
AK Promotions, my sis. Bro, man. Hey, yo, Sos, what up? Even though you're not here, you're here in the spirit,
And we got our next artist over here.
What's happening? It's K. Davis the Hitman. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Yes. So I'm very excited to have y'all in the building. Rowe Stacks, you already know I've been trying to get you up here for a minute. The energy and everything is there. First time I seen you was performing at a S.STREET Media event. And I was just like, okay. And then Homeboy intrigued me, Mr. K. Davis over here with the mask. I was just like, all right, we got to see what's going on with the mask. So we're going to get into that in a minute. But first, I'm going to let Rowe Stacks introduce himself, tell y'all a little bit about himself and where he's from and how he came into this music thing.
All right. Yo, what's up? What's going on, y'all? My name is Rowe Stacks. I'm formerly known as Melly Rowe Stacks. I was in a group called Diverse Gravity. I put out a single called Flatline, which reached 500,000 streams. I also put out a song called Complicated for an awareness. It reached 2 million plays. My song Tit for Tat up there with my brother K. Davis the Hitman reached 500,000. Prior to that, I started rapping. I'm just backpedaling a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Prior to that, I started doing music when I was 10 years old behind my brother K. Davis and our uncle, the legendary Dougie Fresh, and I signed my first deal at 15 years old with my brother KD, and we just been doing it ever since then. Like, I learn all my game and get everything and learn the game and know it and study from him. He taught me this, and this is the reason why I do music, because of my big bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a little bit about me and just giving y'all a little insight and a little bit of history. I'm not even going to talk too much. I'm going to let my bro talk now.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy K. Davis the Hitman, formerly known as Manson Bakes. He's deceased right now, so I'm here in this whole world. I come from a whole different era of music, and I had to chameleon myself and keep myself relevant to the time right now. And you see the mask, you hear the voice, man. There ain't no more face. This is the face. I put out a couple of albums underground and a couple of singles. Had a good time and a good career, and I'm happy about that. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what's up. Thank y'all for that little brief intro. Now we're going to get right into it. So I heard you go into Dougie Fresh real quick. That's family. So how is he? Is he somebody that you looked up to when you was growing up and you was like, yo, I want to get into the game, not doing the same thing he do, but I want to get into this game. Like, I'm really loving this right now. When did that hit you? At what age?
It hit me when I was 10 years old. When I seen him on TV and seeing my brother and him outside doing videos and everybody like knowing them when they walk down the block and asking me like, yo, that's your brother. When you gonna start rapping? You gonna rap? And, it started out in the hallway, banging on the walls and start freestyling. And ever since then, that's when I've been doing it. Okay. 10 years old is when it hit me. So, it is behind them. Watching them do it, I wanted to experience what they was experiencing. I wanted to get that feeling of knowing what it's like for when you outside, for people to notice you or seeing yourself on the big screen,
Okay.
Man. Well, shit, let's go there. I'm sorry, my language on.
That's okay.
It hit me when I saw him on the BLS van on 174th Street. I knew him as Douglas. But when I saw him on the van and Red Alert was there and Chuck Chill Out, you know, the pioneers.
Yeah.
I said, damn, man, he's showing them mad love, man. I could do this too, you know what I mean? So, you know, it gradually came in play when I'm outside, everybody battling, you know how it is in the Bronx and Brooklyn, you going on the train,
Yes.
beating from one stop all the way to Coney Island, you beating, you know what I'm saying, knuckles bleeding. From there, that's when I knew that it was something I wanted to do. And seeing him do it just made me feel like I could do it too. It's a good influence,
Okay. So since y'all been in this music game for so long, because like I said, you mentioning the greats of hip hop. So since y'all know the era from then to now, what has been your best experience dealing with the hip hop game?
Let me think about that for a second.
I can answer that now.
First, I gotta
The
think about
best
that for a
experience was
second.
Freaknik, man. The Freaknik. Come on, man. You already know. The first Source Awards, that was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, the Run DMC days was crazy. Ultramagnetic MCs was crazy. The Boogie Boys, I'm a little older. But that time when you finally get to see the artists on TV in person was crazy. That was crazy. They tall, short, you know what I mean? And just the you know, a lot of conventions that we had. Video Music Box was crazy. When you came into the party, everybody like, yo, where you from? That was the times, I'm saying, and that was dope. And I wish it was still here now, because that was dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you what do you think?
I'm gonna just
best
say
experience?
my one that I'm gonna say that it's my all-time favorite, because you know I'm a major Tupac fan, so like meeting the Outlaws, when I got to meet them and actually be around them in a room, and for them to put their hands on me and show me love, you know what I'm saying? Like, come here, man, you family. Like that was like the all-time right there. That's when I knew like it was different. I was in a room with them, like, you know, and it was a room where you couldn't just get up in there. You wasn't walking up in there.
Yeah.
Like it was not. Like it was that type of room. You ain't walking in there, and it was gangsters in there. Like, so
you was invited.
So it's like that was a moment right there. That was classic.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't gonna front.
That right there, when I was 15 years old, and when I was getting in clubs and having like grown people screaming for me and cheering me on, that was a moment.
Okay, that's what's up. So coming from that to where we are now in hip hop, how does it affect you in your performing and your music? Because you know now we in a different era. The hip hop is different. You know what they talking about is different. So you know, how do you adjust from the era that you came from to where it is now, and still make your music valid to where people is like, oh yeah, we gotta listen to them. We gonna play that.
It don't affect me for the simple fact that I come from a long line of musicians, and like this is in my blood, it's in my DNA. Like I adapt. So it's like this drill stuff now, and I adapted to it. I mix it with hip hop and drill. So it's like I don't worry about that. It's just like I know it don't matter what type of style of music it is, I'm gonna be able to adapt. That's why like I stay telling like a lot of artists, like, don't be just stuck in one lane and one way. Like my brother say it all the time. He be like, yo, you gotta do different stuff. You can't just do one record. You gotta have it where you have a long line of a catalog, to where if a radio DJ be like, yo, listen, man, I want some party joint, you got it. You be like, yo, I got whatever you need, bro.
Yeah, yes.
Whatever you need, I got it.
Yes.
They could go through your catalog and they could just pick and choose whatever they want.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you just got like 3 songs and they'd be like, well, and you be like, yo, damn, I ain't got nothing else. You know what I mean?
So it wasn't difficult for you to get into the drill type of flow of doing the okay.
Nope, the perfect example for that, like when it first started with the drill thing and I actually thought about experimenting and doing it, I said, let me think of somebody that would fit my style to the way I could do drill and still do regular rap. And I got it from, I'm gonna give him his props, Foreign Fabio.
Okay.
Fabio, I studied his method, and I used his formula. You know what I'm saying? Big up to him for that. You know what I mean?
You know something though? I'm gonna break it down real quick too. I'm gonna piggyback off you, bro. You know, the first real drill joint, it might not sound like a drill joint, but remember D Nice when he had TR 808? That was similar to a drill joint, it was just bass and hi-hat. I mean, and you could take it back to when Run DMC, they didn't really have no instruments in their beat. Here we go. That was beat and hi-hat, and it was just them doing it. So the drill shit, that shit really came from Australia, not UK. It was Australia first, and it's still hip hop. Like I told cats, I said, "Yo, disco gonna hit the hip hop scene." They're like, "Oh, they ain't going. Okay, you bugging." But Uzi Vert came out with "I Wanna Rock," and that shit is disco. Listen to the track. If you know musicians out there, it's disco. So the next era is gonna go. It's going backwards now. It's going back to boom bap. It's going to hit G Funk again, and it's going to go back to that '90s shit because that's what they fiending for. Because the young dudes never heard it.
Yes.
So it's new to them. You know what I mean? So for me to adapt in every era is easy.
Okay.
Because the only thing I gotta do is hear what's the hottest shit, and then I can say, okay, I'm gonna compete against that.
I got that. Yeah.
I'm a competitive person. I'm Aquarius. I'm gonna compete against that shit, and I'm gonna study the styles, and I'm gonna just make it better. You know what I mean? So it's very easy.
Okay, and that's the blueprint that works for y'all, and it definitely works for y'all. Like I always say, I'm not big hip hop. My brother was a DJ back in the day, so like my being familiar with hip hop comes a lot from him because he played all of the old school music.
Who's your favorite rapper? Your hip hop song? Let's go.
She gotta think about it real quick.
Give me that number one.
I wasn't ready.
Hold on.
Wait, we're gonna come back to that question. We're gonna come back because I wasn't ready. That's a good one. I'm gonna come up because
I want to hear that. Yeah.
Because I'm a '80s baby. I'm 80 exactly.
See?
80.
It'll work.
So,
it'll work.
Yeah, I definitely love that time. Personally, the new era of hip hop that we're in now, you know, I'm like back and forth. I may find a few artists that I could rock with, that I could really listen to. Y'all being one of them.
Oh, appreciate that. Damn.
Two of them. So I appreciate that. I like that old school sound. I like that Dougie Fresh.
Oh man.
The EPMD.
Oh, yeah.
Like that era, that sound, that '90s sound.
Was you a Redman fan?
Yeah, I was.
Oh man,
Redman,
Keith
Murray.
We got to the Death Squad, man.
Definitely back then,
yeah. That was my
And you know, I have to be honest because my husband is here and he already knows. I was a huge Jay-Z fan back in the day.
What?
Huge.
The first Jay-Z, the Sean Carter.
Sean Carter.
Yeah.
So I'm from Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Huge. You know, I thought all his music was just top notch.
Back then, he was coming out with hit after hit, though. He was definitely.
I ain't even go to front. You could put on a few J records from the first few albums and just let that whole album play. Really, I could rock off of that. So what's y'all inspiration?
Ooh.
Who inspires y'all? What inspires y'all to do what y'all doing and stay in it?
God.
Amen to that.
God inspires me.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Because that says it all right there.
That's the inspiration right there, the higher power. It's like I just don't know. When I do music and I record and I write, it's just like it's something else they come into me and it does it.
Lord.
It works its magic. That's why I say it's the higher power to do it.
I want to give my bro his props, man. This is my younger bro, yo. Like, you understand me? When he was younger, I had a group. My first group was called the Hoods, and we were signed to International Bad Boys. Back in 1991, we was on tour with a bunch of dudes: Prince Marky D, Curious George, M.O.P. And I put him in the group. He was 9 years old. They said, "No, he can't be in the group." No, he in the group. So for me to see him still kicking live like this today makes me happy, man. You know what I mean? Because some cats still ain't. You know, we got cats that was in our era that ain't doing it right now.
Yes.
I know a lot of them, man.
That's why I told you that we've been doing this for a while. So I said we've been around in this game.
I'm a whole dinosaur walking in the streets right now. Like, you know what I mean? But not that old. I'm just saying, you know, era-wise. I've been through eras.
Yeah, and that's where the wisdom comes from. That's where that comes from too.
Can I say one thing real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say rest in peace to my homie MF Doom, man. MF Doom is the reason why I got the mask on. So since I want to know the comic crew, and I met him, and he told me, "Yo, put that on your face, man, so nobody see your face, they hear your voice." I didn't know what he meant till after he died. So big up to you, man. Rest in peace, brother.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
dude.
And that's funny you went into that because that was going to be my next question. How did the whole mask thing come up? But we good.
Yeah,
I got it. I got it now.
Yeah.
Do y'all have children?
Oh yeah, I got kids.
Nah, I ain't got no kids.
Okay.
But my nephews, they
Oh,
like
y'all hear that,
kids.
ladies? Y'all hear that? All right, now I'm looking at y'all. Y'all hear that, right? You don't got no kids.
I got grown ones. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You said it?
So how I know y'all come across a lot of the younger people and stuff, and what type of conversations do you have with them? Like when they start talking about wanting to get into the industry, and sometimes they may play their music for you to listen to and stuff. Like what type of feedback do you give them?
Answer that for you?
Yeah, you could go ahead and answer.
Get a lawyer, read the contract, know the business, because making the record is easy. Anybody can make a record, but the business, if you don't know the business, your record ain't gonna go nowhere. You gotta know the business, man, because it's political situations when it comes to these contracts and these labels, man. Anybody can make a song and take it to a DJ, but it's still political stuff behind that to get the record played. And I would tell y'all a real gem, but I don't want to hurt myself, but I'm gonna say half of the gem. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can have the hottest joint in the city, but if that payola ain't right, it ain't gonna fly. So I recognize that. Everything goes through payola, contracts, lawyers, accountants, PRs, and you gotta have your business right. Gotta be right.
Facts.
So you basically agree with that?
Nah, he said it all. He know that's exactly what I be telling them.
Yeah.
They know, all the artists out there that see this, they know.
My personal, because I'm not an artist, and I give all artists props for what they do, because I can't get up on nobody's stage and do what y'all do, so shout out to y'all. But as artists, I do feel stage presence, remembering your music, knowing how to engage the crowd, and all of those things are like major pointers for when you're performing live. So that's some of the things that I try to push to a lot of artists when I'm speaking to them. It's like, yeah, you got the music and all of that, but do you know your song? Can you recite it with just the music playing, without the words? And like, that's major things that you need to know, because you may find somebody on the street and you may be talking and they may be in a position to really help you, and they like, all right, well, drop what you got. You're saying, let me hear what you got right now.
Yeah,
no music, nothing. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
so, yeah, you gotta stay ready. You gotta stay ready, because opportunities come.
So you don't gotta get ready.
Yes,
That's a fact. And I tell them like this: when you're doing a set, do a set. You know, some artists come out and they want to talk a whole lot. Just do a set, man. Come out, do a set. And it's about putting on a show and making the people feel happy when they leave. You know what I mean? You could perform in front of 10 people, 100,000 people. Yeah. I feel in my heart, if you could perform in a small venue and rock it to death, it's easy to rock the Barclay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The small ones are the ones you could be scared of.
Yeah.
Not the big ones, the small ones.
You hearing everything, all
right.
the boos,
like
all the,
yes. In your face. I don't like that. Remember what you going to do when they say that? You got to keep going and make them like it.
Very true. Very true. Definitely have to have some thick skin. You cannot be, you can't be sensitive and go crying every 2 seconds every time somebody says something to you. And there's a particular artist, we're going to jump into y'all real quick, but there's a particular artist that I seen, he put his music out there and he put it to people who's really going to judge him. And the person, they kept it all the way 100 with him. They was like, yo, you still need a lot of work, but I see where you coming from and I like your vibe. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you A, B, and C. And they're saying we're going to see what we do with that. And homeboy ran with it. And I'm so glad that he did, because I'm like, that's the type of stuff that you need. You can't have a bunch of yes men around you. No. You can't, because you're never going to grow. You're never going to know what you're doing wrong. And it's just not going to be beneficial for you. So shout out to that particular artist. I didn't want to say his name, but shout out to him for, you know, taking the opportunity and accepting things for what it is. We're not perfect at what we do, and we could always learn and do better. So,
Big up to him, man. Big up to that artist, man. Yeah, good move, baby.
Got to be able to take that criticism.
Yeah.
I know some artists that can't. I know some artists that can't take it. They get mad.
Some people, they just tell you, they say, well, I don't like that shit. They say that just because they hate. and they want to break you down. They want to stop your momentum.
You know something?
You take that and you listen to that.
I always want to say something about that, not to cut you off, because there are times, and I'm just speaking personally, there are times when I don't like something, but it's not hate. It's not that I want that person to fail. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want them to be messed up in the game. It's just this particular project that they're working on, I don't care for. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, that, oh, you hate and you mad because it ain't you. And no, it's none of that. It's just what my ears prefer to hear at the time, and it's not that. And sometimes you got to be able to take that.
That's
like, I don't like that song, but that shit is hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, So yeah, you gotta know how to deal with that as an artist.
That was real.
You gotta be able to tell the difference.
Yeah.
And you know something? You can't please everybody, man. You know, I feel like this too. When you doing a record, this is on the record, y'all. When you doing your record, you gotta market your record to where it's liked. Like if I do a go-go record, I'm not gonna pump it in New York because they don't know go-go. I mean, I listen to what the genre does, and I listen to what the statistics say in different areas of the world.
Yes.
And if my shit hitting in Chicago, then I'm gonna spend the next 6 months in Chicago pushing that shit.
Yes.
So they go boom. Then it's gonna bleed back down to New York. How you think drill got to New York? It was in Chicago. The niggas came out here, and you know what I'm saying? Now it's a fucking pandemic. I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
So I'm not even sure if we'll be able to hear it, but I'm on your This Is How We Do. It'll probably be low, right?
No, if somebody have it on their phone, they could tap into the roadcaster.
Oh, okay. So if I play it on YouTube, it's just gonna be
You have Bluetooth?
no. Wait, for this phone, for this one, yeah, for this phone.
If anybody has it in their phone,
Yeah, you can go on the Bluetooth.
This is how we do it. K. Davis, the Hitman. We live, y'all. So y'all already know what it is.
We live.
Thank y'all for tuning in, the ones that's sticking around. We got some major players in the building, so y'all already know what
Rowe
it is.
Stacks, what up, baby?
Chilling, you know, we in the cut.
I
Rowe got a
try to
brand new
have the
record out
best
too, y'all.
because we are the plug.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good vibe right here tonight. I mean, you know, also, man.
Oh, you know what? Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say that. I want to thank y'all for the love. I want to thank my brother for bringing me because I was just on the laid back to be like, nah, come on, we gotta go.
No.
He pushed me a whole lot because sometimes
Gotta come out here.
I be wanting to just rest for a minute. He like, nah, ain't no rest, and I
Ain't
be
no-
forgetting like, damn, he like I was when I was.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
okay. So it's good to have a younger brother because he keep you on your toes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's what's
Nah,
up.
I had to make it down here because I was like, yo, I was supposed to come out here last week. Then the other time I said, nah, I got to come out there today. That's why I asked him, I said, you want to go down there? He was like, all right, let's go down there. Let's do it.
Yeah, because I'm like, when you called, I'm like, okay, I ain't know I was going to have a
so
show,
you
but I
was
got a
like,
show.
yo, she
It's
said,
all right.
yeah,
Come on. Like,
Come on.
it's all
Let's do
good.
it.
We're going to make it happen. Okay, so basically we about to play This Is How We Do It from K. Davis, the Hitman, and Rowe Stacks.
It's featuring Boogie Black.
New York,
Okay.
K. Davis.
Of
Of course we high. Hold on. This is how we do it, though. Boogie Black Hitman, everything sunny, yo. 3/4 level on, all about that money, yo. Shorty looking fine in that club where that honey go. Fuck up in that Remy K, looking like an Indian. I'm on borrow time, need some Zaza in your hobby. When I walk, every step is New York. Dress code on fly, I'm that nigga, what you thought? Goons on the prowl now, K never bow down. All up in that club, getting money like wow now. Hold up that Zaza, G-Wagon ride now. Dipping through your burrow, nigga, running with some thorough niggas. Black me, Black Harlem, be your ass thorough, nigga. Cause this is how we do it, 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 dance with me. This is how we do it, 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 yeah. David Shear follow me, the barrels with a hollows beat. Shorty bad ass fat, yeah, she gon' follow me. Niggas marry me? Right next to me. Cause this is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. You can do it too. You can do it too. Do it, 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 do it. Okay.
Let's go those small blocks that you got to keep from Brooklyn.
Woo, street my man singing through that.
Hey, y'all. So yeah, that was K Davis. I'm gonna let him break it down so to let y'all know where y'all can find that. Yeah, I'm gonna let him tell you real quick his platform so y'all can find his music. That was just one of many. So definitely go check out that catalog, cause yeah, you'll be on it for a minute.
That's right, K Davis the Hitman. Google K Davis the Hitman. Instagram K_Davis_the_Hitman. And I'm here, Spotify, K
1,
Davis
2,
the
3.
Hitman. That was called This Is How We Do It, featuring the Uptown Zone DJ Boogie Black. And that was a nice little hip hop new era joint. Thank y'all, appreciate it.
All right, y'all. So yeah, make sure y'all go follow and definitely support his music. So next we're gonna go into roast stacks. We got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Rowe Stacks. 2023. Mr. Beam. Crazy for this though. Word. Let's go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. You niggas don't want it with me. 4, 5, 6. I keep me a burner, G. Sliding in the rain, moving in the range, dipped in Dior. They pissing me off, talking like I'm soft. Back on my lap, so you know it's a rap if I react. Trying to get this paper, gotta get low, know how I go. Different day, same shit. I stay turned up like a Bobby and Molly. Everything fun and jokes. Till them bullets start to fly. I keep me a Nina. That's who change your demeanor. All that mean mugging and talking about you bugging, you bugging, buzzing. Machine gun in a Lambo. Act up and get hawked up with the Rambo. I was raised up in a bando with them dealers and drillers. I don't mess with no squillers. You know my vibe. I'm from New York City, that's the ride, that's a snapple. When niggas get at you, it's Mad Max out here. I keep me immaculate semi for you clown cakes. Turn your face, homeboy, to pound cake. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You niggas don't want it with me. 4, 5, 6. Pack that burner, G. Lost boy in these streets. Peter Pan, but I'm Rufio. Like cars with no Rufios. Mommies with the big booties. Whole school with the cool G. Me run with no folio. I ain't worried about no groupie. I'm focused on that bag. Yeah, focus on that gas. Can't smoke without no cash. Ain't tryna be no broke nigga. Tryna be in a house in the hills. Sitting on mills. Talk of the town like the Daily News. Pull these racks in my jeans. Prada's black, Billie Jean. Stay faded off that gumbo. Don't be the next Dumbo. Put your face on the wall with the R.I.P. sign. It'll be a rapperoni without the macaroni. Y'all phony, baloney. Y'all be on pig time. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3. You niggas don't want it with me. 4, 5, 6. I pack that burner, G. Yeah, on the high floor.
Hey, y'all. So that was 1, 2, 3 by Roast Stacks. So we're going to let him give y'all his platforms real quick so y'all can blow him up. Go follow him on everything that he's at. Listen to his music and definitely go support.
Follow me everywhere at Rowe Stacks. Go get my new single that dropped called Dreams, distributed by Empire. Go get that. You could get 1, 2, 3, get everything. Make sure y'all go get Dreams at Rowe Stacks, S.STREET Media, AK Promotions. We in the building, me and my brother K Davis the Hitman. We outside. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Yo, shout out to K Davis, the Hitman. Yo, as the music was playing, we over here getting all familiar. It's a small world. And see, this is why you got to be careful how you treat people and how you do people in your passing, because you never know who you're going to come across. And it just so happened that these guys right here know my family. Like, they know my family, my nephew, you know, straight up like that. So, you know, shout out to y'all. And it's just crazy how I link up with these people that I probably knew back in the day when I was hanging out in Harlem and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Walking the streets, being a little kid, trying to be grown. You know what I'm saying? I probably came across them, but ain't know it. So, shout out to y'all. Yo, y'all family. Like,
big,
oh, wow.
Big Rowe Star, he do look familiar, though.
Word.
Oh, and my husband, he just been all over.
That's why I say he look familiar. That's what I'm saying.
123rd Manhattan Avenue. That's where we was at. Yep,
so
over there.
Before we end this, we got a little audience or whatever. So I just want to know, do y'all have any questions y'all want to hit? Anything y'all want to say real quick? I know we got some real hip hoppers in the building. So
yeah, also one more thing, y'all. I got another joint out too that I just put out called Ayo.
Ayo.
Go get nice joint. Check it out. You know, just give it a little listen. Y'all ain't got to download it. Just give it a little listen. If you're feeling it, then you could do something with it.
Okay, definitely. Make sure y'all check that out ASAP.
Since you know, this is probably more for you, but it's for both of y'all. When y'all do shows or whatever the case is, who's the artist that y'all clicked with the most? Like y'all did a show that was like it was
the most.
That was it.
Man, I say the most artists I click with is like Fabulous. MOP, you know, mostly hardcore artists, but it could be some R&B artists too, like Keisha Cole. I mean, she cool. Nice and Smooth. I run with them a whole lot.
Smooth B always show love.
Yeah, the love, because it's
big
about.
Yeah, not to cut you off, I gotta big him up. Big up to him for inviting us out, you know, to the Hip Hop Fever. Because of him, we got to experience a beautiful night. Big up to him.
And also Doug, it's about the love they show you when you're there. Because sometimes you could be there and you could be there as a watcher on, a hanger on, or a fan, or a groupie. But when they say, yo, come on stage, do your record, man. Like, for real? Put the mask on, do your record.
That's
and the love.
Yeah.
So I be around dudes that I could get the love from. Because some dudes just want you to come there and watch them all day. And then, you know, have the glory. My brother, he bring me to all his shows, all of them. And I go first. I set the stage for him because he's the next generation of what's going on. And I know how to give that torch over. Because I know the torch going to be in the same house. Same house. Here's the torch, bro. Right. Go like that fucking scops. I get on that stage with you. You know, you got to give it up, man.
What's the meaning behind the mask color-wise?
Thank you for that. I was waiting for that. Loyalty, royalty, prosperity, health, wealth, success, and greatness is from Guyana. It's an African mask, and when you go to Guyana, they all wear this every day. They sleep with it, walk with it, never take it off. Their faces is dyed like this. And it's basically showing that it's culture and it's strength and honor. I honor whoever I honor y'all, you know, and we don't have that no more. So I'm trying to like sneak it in so you can see that it's honorable, and I'm not afraid to be myself. You know, people can laugh, but you laughing at something that's great. You got to know what it's about. So the mask, when I put it on, it's a certain feeling I get. And it really does give me a feeling. Like, I feel like, man, I could do this. Like, people are really liking it and they understanding it. So big up to the African culture. I'm trying to bring y'all in the game in a different way and explain that we all are the same. Ain't nothing different than them and us.
That's what's up.
You've been through eras, right? So would you think it's easier today with the many platforms and ways that people could put themselves out there, or was it easier to get put on it like back in the day?
Today.
Back in the days, late 80s, early 90s.
Late 80s, early 90s was kind of, it wasn't, I won't say easy, but it was more, you could get things faster. Like you get the record played quicker for no money. I mean, yeah, you rock the Park Jams and become that dude quick. Go to East Park Jam, you that dude next week. Now it's like it's 1,000 dudes or 100,000 MP3s on Spotify. So why should I listen to you? So you gotta prove. You gotta post every day. Today is just a mess. And back in the day was the best with the vinyl. You know what I'm saying? You come with the vinyl and the crates and all that. You was excited when you seen the crates and niggas set the speakers up, the lamp post. You getting the power from the lamp post. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I'm old school like that. Like I mean, park jams would make dudes famous, man. Big up to the real truth about DJ Flowers, who was the real first grandmaster DJ Flowers. What you know about that? I ain't gonna talk no more because I'm telling. I mean, but Queens, big up to Queens, man. Y'all had it.
So it wasn't what was it?
Cool Herc?
It wasn't Herc.
It was. You want to get into that real fast? Flowers came before Herc, but Herc just popularized it, made it, like he made it TV wise. But Flowers had the biggest speakers in Queens. You know what I'm talking about? He had them joints beat it like this wall. And when he passed away, the Grandmaster thing went to Melly Mel and Grandmaster Theodore. It went to those dudes, but Flowers had it first. They both was from Jamaica, and they both was DJs, but Herc wasn't as big as Flowers, and he could have been bigger. Not taking nothing from Herc, because I'm from the Bronx, and I ain't no disrespect to nobody.
Yeah, we love Herc.
Yeah.
Herc
Love
used
Herc.
to be in our hood. Used to chill with her every
History
day.
is history, man.
Hey,
like, come on,
yeah.
man. Give it to that man. He died early. Let that man get some kind of shine. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, and they trying to get rid of him, but you can't. Yeah, Hollywood was the first dude to play Studio 54. Hollywood, he played that white crowd downtown. DJ Hollywood, big up to Hollywood. First rapper, but like Coke Rock was the first, but Hollywood was the first DJ. You know what I mean, yeah. Oh, the brand. Unique is the brand. Unique came from my homie. His name is Spade. He was a Black Spade. Back in the days, Spade, and he made the brand called Unique.
See, there we go. See,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's at yeah.
Make
he
sure
actually-
y'all
big up
check
to
that
Larry
out.
Unique.
Yes,
Big up
Unique.
to Larry. Big up to Unique, man. Go.
That's
support
what's up.
the,
I like that too.
brand.
All
Yeah,
right, I'm
big
gonna
up
have to
to
be
him.
down. I'm gonna have to be
Yeah,
down.
Unique.
Okay.
He was supposed
Big
to
up
be
to
here
him.
tonight, but traffic,
Big up to him.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
what's
throw
up.
y'all some unique hoodies and shirts and all that, and it's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
Black-owned
definitely
business.
reach out. See that name, see how it's spelled. Make sure y'all hit him up. Go support, follow him too as well.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm gonna jump off of music real quick. We're gonna get a little personal.
Let's go.
So, what's your favorite meal?
Favorite meal is macaroni and cheese and chicken.
Why is always macaroni and
I
cheese?
don't know. I'm some cornbread. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I don't
my
know,
favorite
man.
too, but
That's
I'm
what,
like,
that's what
damn,
Grandma
that's-
cooked every other day. Grandma cooked that joint. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
Yeah.
What about you?
That is my favorite food.
That's it, macaroni and cheese and chicken?
Oh yeah, and I give me some collard greens. It's over.
Oh,
That was
okay.
the meal in the house with Grandma.
Yup, the meal. That's right. That was the meal.
That
So,
was it.
them late nights when you used to come in the crib from hanging out and doing whatever, what was you doing? As soon as you got in the crib, was you turning on the TV? Was you just going to sleep? Like, how was the rest of that
it's
night
tricky because
going?
me and him, we never leave each other's side. So
We used to be outside running and thugging and bugging.
Be out till the morning?
turn on some Tupac. We turn on some Tupac. No disrespect.
Hell
Turn on some
yeah.
Tupac. And we sit there and we think about how the hell we gonna take over this world, man. Like, Pinky, how we gonna do it?
Tupac, we be on the porch, lift the weights.
Yeah, all that,
Okay,
man. You
okay.
know, and I always try to show my brother new things. As a big brother, I want to show him the way. Mm-hmm. This is the new way. Whatever kind, like vinyl's coming back, y'all. Vinyl and cassettes is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
They coming back. They gonna start selling them shits again. So I'm telling him like, yo, bro, you got to press up on vinyl right now. Don't worry about it. Come in the club with some vinyl. These young cats don't know what vinyl is. So they say, what the hell is that?
Nah, they don't know what vinyls is, and it's
A
like
lot of them
I can actually say that my name is on the vinyl.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
On the
That's
vinyl,
what's
we got
up.
vinyls on the indie crates.
1998.
That's what's up.
Yep, right now still for
CeeLo
sale
Records.
for
Shout out
$50
to
a
that.
pop.
Yes.
Yeah, big up to us on that. That was the
Yes.
trilogy album right there
right.
for my bro right there.
Yep.
That's
That was
what's
our
up.
album. We was on
Yeah,
every
Paris,
record.
you know.
Our
It
album. Yeah.
don't even matter.
So how
We
did
don't know about
y'all?
that
Because I see how close y'all are. Like I see y'all finishing each other's sentences. Y'all on the same thought wave. So I see it, but it ain't always like that. There's always those times. You know what I mean? When it get a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Personalities may clash or whatever. How do y'all deal with that? And if y'all have arguments and things like that, how do y'all come back from that? Is it easy as just a yo, bro, I was tripping or whatever, we back, or is it something more that has to
I
happen?
never had an argument with my brother.
It's easy anyway. He Aquarius, I'm Sagittarius, so
Well,
our
we
signs is
compatible.
already like that.
We might argue
Now-
about music. We argue about dumb shit like music or
about
why
that
you want to leave the
crazy
club
shit.
so early, man. We ain't gotta stay here and network. Nah, I want to leave. Nah, you fucking it up. That's what we argue about.
Okay,
like
okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah,
Because I'm like,
music,
it's always a
shit.
point when even the bestest of friends, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Nah, we don't
have
go for that.
disagreements and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
you know, how do y'all deal with that? So on that level, on this level that y'all at now, y'all able to get past whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What if there's millions on the table? What if there's millions? Not to say y'all have to separate, but what if there's millions on the table? How would y'all deal with some type of disagreement or argument if it's that type of situation? Would it be the same?
Nah, it won't be no day because I'm gonna give him half.
Yeah, I ain't arguing over no
We get
millions with
3
my
million.
brother.
That shit going 15. If I get $1 million, it's gonna go 500. Make sure that he get half and he eat just like I eat. So
And that's on any type of time.
Any type of
That's
time.
if I'm
I
angry
put
at
him on
you, if I
anything.
feel some type of way,
Yup.
that's like a given.
Yep.
That's
If I'm
automatic.
mad at him, I'm still give him half. That's my brother. And that's all I have is my brother.
And you know what? That's I ain't even going front. Me hearing what I just heard is it's just so relieving and heartwarming because there's so many people that as soon as a dollar bill is presented in the situation, everything changes. So to know that I got 2 black men, and I'm going to stress that, 2 black men sitting here that consider themselves brothers, and no matter what comes into play, they going to stay brothers. And I salute y'all for that.
Man, we done been through it with the money. That's why I say that shit ain't none. We done had it with not to even bring his name, but certain family member. We done had it where we done had 20,000 going in the store, shutting shit down. Like we done had that type of money. Like that ain't even a brag. That's just being real.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like
See,
the
you know
money
something?
money won't change.
We
We done
can't-
been there, done that
We
shit.
come from the same mothers. We come out the same mother. So my grandmother was always there for us, and he was younger, and I always brought him with me no matter what, because I wanted him to be my best friend.
Yeah.
I mean, because you know, some brothers in life they like I see my friends and their brothers. They always I don't talk to that nigga no more. Up that nigga.
Yeah, they be beefing a lot.
Nah, I can't do that because life is too short. Rest in peace to Smoothie brother. He passed away, and he taught me
Lesson.
that lesson as well. No matter what your brother do to you, that's still your brother. You gotta show him the way, man, because everything ain't bad. It's always you gotta get a bad to get a good. You got an A and you got a B. You got a left and you got a right. So if the right don't work, help that shit work.
And I totally agree with you. I feel like we're so quick to be on that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to deal with them. I could drop them. I don't care if it's family or not. We're getting so used to saying that and being like that it's hard. Like our grandparents didn't say, you know what I'm saying, fuck the family.
No,
you
they
know what I'm saying?
didn't.
They
No.
still had the barbecues at their crib.
All
They
that.
still had the sleepovers. They still cooked them big breakfast, lunches, and dinner for us. They still wanted to get the whole family together regardless of what was going on. Y'all got a beef? Well, y'all gonna work this shit out right
Yeah, I
now,
was about
and
to
we
say
gonna
that.
get over it. Like grandma, great-great-grandma wasn't having none of
Wasn't
this,
having it.
and the family stayed tight. Yes, all families have disagreements and issues and stuff, and I'm actually speaking for myself as well, because I have a few issues with family members. So I'm speaking for myself as well. But we gotta learn to let it go. It's not that serious. At the end of the day, you need your aunt, you need your cousin, you need your brother, you need your sister. You know what I'm saying? These are people that are beneficial in your life. Of course, we don't want the drama filled and, you know what I'm saying, all the negative. No, we don't want that in a person. But 9 times out of 10, that's not what you're dealing with. Family is family, and we got to get back on the supporting family and stop being so quick to be like, you know what, I don't want to deal, you stay on this side. No, that's not how we was raised, and that's really not how we was raised. You know what I'm saying? And I'm at an age now where I'm the auntie, I'm the older auntie that have to do the barbecues. I'm the one that, you know what I'm saying, we got to plan the birthday parties and we fixing food and we trying to get family together. Like, I'm at that age now. So we can't be on that, but, oh, no, this one can't cut, this one. Work it out. Whatever it is, work it out. Life is too short. Things happen so quickly to people. You know what I mean? You don't want to be at somebody's funeral, you know what I'm saying, giving your story then, because it really don't matter then. You know what I mean?
That's a
So
fact.
do right by people while they're here, appreciate them, love on them, and, you know what I'm saying, just be good people. You don't even have to be, nobody's perfect, but be a good person.
That's a fact. That was real. That was real.
So any thing y'all want to add? Any type of other information? Oh, wait, we got events and stuff going on. Let them know about where your events, your next appearances and stuff is going to be at, so they could come out.
You could pretty much look up on my page, but this Wednesday, the 22nd, it's going to be an event in Manhattan for a liquor brand. It's launching. Make sure y'all get in tune with that. Also, make sure y'all get in tune, go on my page and look out for that advertisement that I'm throwing up for Zaka. Big up to my guy Arthur. That's his brand. He started it back in 2021. Made me an ambassador for that. So make sure y'all tap in for that nice liquor if you want to get right. You know, and it's a bunch of other shit coming up, my bro. Don't we got some shit coming up next month, going on the 18th to Cali or some shit like that with Green Guy? Like, it's a bunch of shit. Like, I forget so much shit.
But basically, just stay on that page, get on that YouTube, get on that IG, get on that Twitter, TikTok.
Get on Twitter, TikTok.
All right, yeah.
Reverb Nation.
Yes, so you can stay in tune to everything that's going on, because there's a bunch of stuff coming up. K. Davis, any last words, anything you want to share?
Definitely, we're going to be in Hempstead, New York. Also, come on out June 14th for the Black Rob Day in Harlem, man.
Yes.
You know, it's going to be crazy. Big up to G-Dep. G-Dep is home. He gonna be there.
Dep, what up, baby?
What up, Dep? How you doing, baby? I'm saying it's going to be something else, man. Just come on through, you know, performances, free food, basketball games for the kids, fun house. It's going to be a lovely day, you know what I'm saying? Lovely day.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. Make sure y'all come out and support. And y'all already know S.STREET Media have tons of things going on. Y'all already know AKA Promotions 21 on Instagram. You go on my page. I have all flyers posted. Make sure y'all follow S.STREET Media. Also hit him up, S.STREET Media. Hit him up if you're trying to get into doing podcasts. There's a crazy deal going on at the studio. So if you want to, you know what I'm saying, spread your wings out and get into something different and you feel like you could do it, definitely hit him up about the podcast and getting started into that. Like I said, there's a bunch of events going on. Flyers is on my page. Just stay tuned. Definitely going to be sharing and putting up all that info. And I thank y'all for tuning in. I thank y'all. We've been away for a little while, but we just getting stuff together in a bunch of different areas. So thank y'all for sticking with me. And we basically out. I thank you again, K. Davis, the Hitman, and Rowe Stacks for coming through. I definitely enjoyed this sit down, and we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna see y'all at the events. Summer Jam is coming up. I don't want to get the June 14th, yo. We got Summer Jam going on.
Yes, it's gonna go down, baby.
And then you know, got the one and only AKA Promotions going to be in the building. I'm gonna be doing little interviews real quick, little 5-minute interviews to get your little feet wet right after you perform. So that's something to look forward to that we got going on. But yes, Summer Jam, definitely get the info on that. Tons of artists, tons of great artists that's on that list, and you definitely want to come out. This is something that goes on every year. This is not the first time this is going on, so definitely want to be in the know. Shout out to 718 Collective. Shout out to Anya LaBella. Shout out to Cam King. Shout out to my husband, OPP, who is always in the building, always supporting me. 20 years for life. Shout out to Get Fed Records. Yes, we just had the album release for one of his artists. So make sure Get Fed Records. Make sure y'all go see PS3. And make sure y'all stay in tune with what he got going on. Big things is happening over here. I'm telling you, we are the plug. Got that name for a reason. So I'm going to see y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in, and we out.
Peace.